They were talking to Bronny James at the combine, and he offered some player comps for himself. I think we've got a quote to pull up. He said, quote, guys like Davion Mitchell, Drew Holiday, Derek White, guys like that who just excel in their role. You know, they get good money and they get good playing time from it because they are locked into that role and they know what they are supposed to do, end quote. Have y'all seen enough of him to like evaluate on a player comp status?
I haven't seen a lot of against big time competition. You know, you can go back and watch his high school highlights, but he didn't play as much as we wanted him to at USC to be able to see if he's just better than people or if he can get to those spots. We understand makes or misses. We ain't really tripping off that. We just wanted to see how he goes about playing the game. And I haven't had enough reps to get a chance to really, see him. You look at his numbers. They say his vertical was crazy.
He had a great combine.
His jump shot looks really good. It's smooth. It has no hitches to it. It looks really good. His body looks good. But, being 6'1", but, what I'm saying, that might not be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might still be able to get away with it with his athleticism.
Is what?
Athleticism. Sorry. Sorry. He could probably get away with it with that, but I haven't seen enough of him to be able to, paint a full picture. I got it out.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. I haven't even seen his combine scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? I only seen bits and pieces of it.
They said had some good games.
Yeah, but that's only like 1, 2 games max that they're doing that out there. But again, I need to see him against some better competition than in high school. That's the last time I've really been able to see him go up and down. USC after he was better, after he was clear, he got a couple minutes, but it wasn't enough to tell, like, all right, he worked on this or he worked on that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got to see more tape on him. But one thing I am glad of, though, I'm glad that he's not playing the same position as his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Really 6'1".
So you can't make that comparison. Right. Like they just can't. But they're gonna try.
They're gonna try.
But they can't make that comparison. I'm so glad they don't play the same position.
ESPN's got him 54th in their latest mock draft ranking. Like, does that feel fair, or is it only because his name? Because I feel like with the draft now more than ever, independent of him, they're definitely drafting on what you can do more now than ever. So I think it's tough to look at a guy's statistics in 1 year. Like Derek Lively averaged 5 points a game. Peyton Watson averaged 3 points a game. With first round picks, you projecting what can you do for me?
Yeah.
In this role. So 54th, that don't seem.
They see a glimpse to me. I mean, when you make those picks, you see a glimpse of something in that player.
It's like,
when
can we tap into that? Yeah.
And it's tough being 6'1" because the guys you just named, Peyton Watson. I'm just saying, Peyton Watson 6. I'm just talking about from the guys you name. You can draft them because Lively's 6'10".
Right. It definitely.
Peyton Watson 6'9", 6'8", 6'9". Like he got that size. So at 6'1", you like you asking yourself, has he maxed out his potential? You don't know. You don't know if, have we seen the best he's going to be? Obviously not. I think he's going to be a really good player. But these league standards are so different, man. We could be high on somebody, and then you read the league's report on, you be like, that's not what I see. But they see something totally different. Right. And it's just, it's on a need basis. So if he finds somewhere that needs him, you know what I'm saying, where he can go in and grow and have some good vets or people around him that can just help him to stay on the right trajectory, I think he'll be fine. But, everybody needs that. Everybody got to get in a good situation where they can grow.
Right? Yep. I think they got 54th to the Celtics right now, which would be very funny, but would also feel to be like that type of a good team would need him right away. They seem to develop players pretty well. He could probably go to G. It seemed like it would be like no rush. We don't need you right now. We don't need you to sell tickets. We don't need you to sell jerseys. We just need you to develop.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he's a 4-star guy that was like McDonald's All-American, Jordan, all that. But if I told you a guy had like an injury in the offseason where he missed the start of his season and came into it, was like he never really got right, people would be like, oh, if his injury's right, you probably still roll the dice.
Yeah.
So maybe not first to the Hawks as some were saying. But 54 don't seem crazy to me.
Not a big gap. I had him first.
You did?
I had it to Atlanta.
I remember.
It's a bigger picture, right?
A real big picture.
Okay.